My problem is I feel like I'm posting a lot. I have a big reach. I think the account reach is like 2.4 million. Now it's a bit down, but still. And I feel like it's not converting too much to followers, maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like I have an like ideal audience, and I have like a brand. I introduce myself, but still, it could be better probably.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So yeah, probably just converting more followers and getting more leads that way.
All right. Let me just write this down real quick. So, biggest problem is converting leads. I'm writing a Google Doc for you, by the way, so remind me to send this to you. All right. Biggest problem is converting leads. You said that you think you have like an ideal following, right?
Yeah, like I feel like I have my ideal client or follower like
Okay.
nailed down, I feel like, but
Beautiful.
people scroll through it, or I don't know, the account, like the dashboard when you open the app, like
Yes.
the reach,
Mhm.
it's quite big, and I feel like there should be maybe more followers from those viewers, maybe, but I could be wrong.
No. That's a good signal. So low follows compared to views. Okay. Who is your ideal client?
So it's usually women who, at some point in their life, struggle with an eating disorder, and they wanna grow their glutes. If I like being real specific, but
That's funny. Okay.
just more general, just women.
So women who have like previously struggled with an eating disorder, basically. Okay.
And also want big glutes.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Understood. So let me write that down. ICPs, women who struggle with... Cool. All right. And walk me through, you mentioned one thing. You said compared to the views you're getting low follows. How do you currently edit your videos here?
I use CapCut, and
Okay.
then I put it in the Edits app to put the captions on, because they support Lithuanian language, and I post through the Edits app.
So let's do this. I can pull this up with Eden here, but let me know too in the Edits app, unless you have it pinned. Do you know what your most viewed videos are?
I could check it out real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Idea.
Let's do that, because I have some ideas too, but no, I don't want to pull up mine. I want to pull up Juris's. There we go.
Most viewed in the last 365 days. Yeah, it was me explaining. I think I have it. Yeah, it's pinned, one of these, like the middle with the, but it's not the most viewed. It's the fourth viewed in the last 100 days. But these brought me in the most followers, I guess. With the like explaining an exercise that's quite specific.
Is it this one here?
Yeah,
This-
right in the middle, the pin post, and then the second one, right.
This one
Yeah,
here?
and with the same girl on the right. No, but one down. Yeah, this one also is, and then right, yeah, this one with the same girl.
These brought you the most views or most follows?
Most view is in the last year, and also the most followers. And there's one more viewed video, but it didn't bring the most followers.
Okay, so
That's the number one. It has just a lot of views.
so how many? I see this one too. This one got a lot of views too. Did this one bring you any followers here?
Which one are you pointing at?
This one here. I don't know if you. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Oops. Hold on. Did this one bring you any followers?
Yeah, this is the most viewed. It
Okay.
definitely bring a lot of followers in, but
What did
it's not the number one. Just got a lot of views.
What is this video about here?
It's just controversial maybe a bit because I critiqued big supermarket in my country that is like the chicken.
Okay.
The chicken has too much water when you boil it. I mean not boil but cook it, and there's like a lot too much water. It felt like in the pan
Okay.
when I cooked.
So you
like people in the comments, they're injecting chicken with water to make it heavier.
Oh, that's
and,
funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just got a lot of attention, and even the supermarket commented and got involved, and a news article about it.
Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So you made a video about supermarkets. Got it.
Is the supermarket.
Got it. Okay.
Comment.
How many followers did this video gain you?
Only 77.
Makes sense. Okay. And this video got 300,000 views. Makes sense. Okay. All right. Now, the next. Oh, what just happened here? Let me refresh. So first off, okay, that makes sense. Your most followed or your most viewed video only brought 77 followers. There's nothing really. If it's just you critiquing the supermarket, this is a video that gains a lot of comments and shares, but there's nothing really about you or any reason to follow. You know, so it makes sense. And again, I'm not critiquing your video. I'm just saying like this is what I've learned from my I had like a video that I posted last week was about streaming, and it got I think it's at like 250,000 views. It brought me maybe like 500 followers because it was just me basically talking about a trending topic. I didn't really infuse too much about my own thoughts or skills or uniqueness. So totally expected. Let's see here. Next one is this one. This was 11/9. Okay, 2025.
Yeah, I just copied like a very famous format of a day in a life.
Okay.
And then I woken up in the same bed as my friend, so people thought that we were gay, and it's unusual in my country. Very bold content, and it got like 500,000 views.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. And your most followed videos are these three, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, with my clients.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Just having conversations, showing my personality, explaining the
Good.
exercise.
Good. Okay. Most followed videos are with clients. So this is very similar to what I was just talking to Jeremy about. From what I'm looking at here, the biggest problem you're saying is that converting leads, right? Walk me through. So these turn into follows. How do you get leads currently?
Usually I try to post at least 2 stories a week.
Okay.
Promoting my online coaching stuff, and then I write like I wait 24 hours, then I write like a big text, and then reply with the story with the word so and so, and then they reply, and then I take them through a DM automation, like explaining how the online coaching works. And if you want to book a call, you press a button, and that's how we book a call.
Beautiful.
So the leads is not the worst part. I was like more concerned about, from all the views I'm getting, that not too many people convert to followers from the views. But maybe I shouldn't be concerned about the followers. Maybe that's not the goal.
So, okay, a couple things. I think I can answer both with moderate degree of, well, pretty high degree of confidence, because I've done these tests on my page quite a few times. This is very similar to what I was talking to Jeremy about the different stages of content. So you have, maybe I should write this down. Are you familiar with like top of funnel content, middle of funnel content, bottom of funnel?
Yeah.
All right. So what a lot of, I won't speak too in depth about this then. I imagine you're probably familiar to a great degree of this. What a lot of coaches typically will do, that I've seen across the board, is that they will oh, you can see this. Okay, cool. They will have a split on their page, which I do the same, except I don't take in clients at the moment, so mine is mostly just, I'll explain how I do it. But everyone who is a coach online, basically has some sort of split between top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel. Top of funnel content are the ones designed to get views and profile visits, right, to your page. Those could also turn into maybe followers, but this is basically just to like attract new people, or basically just reach new people. Middle of funnel is to gain more trust. So I'll actually just say, let's just say follows for this one too. This is just like reaching new people. This is to gain more trust with new audience. And then bottom of funnel is to convert followers that trust you, right? Again, I don't think I'm speaking any like foreign language here. I think you're probably very familiar with this. And so, sorry, I'm just going to bold this because it's kind of distracting me a little bit. But, okay. So the reason why I bring this up, these stages, is because these, however you decide to think of it, but these different types of content will determine or help us determine how we should proceed towards our goals. For example, like if, just like I was saying to Jeremy, if we want more views or, whatever, more reach, then we should make more top of funnel content. If we want to build more trust, with our audience, we should make more middle of funnel. If we want more followers, we should make more bottom of funnel. What this looks like tactically is your top of funnel content. It makes sense why your most viewed video isn't gaining you a lot of followers, because this video here is about just critiquing supermarkets. But what if you did a video that was, instead of critiquing supermarkets, something more closely related to your niche about fitness or nutrition? Like, let's just see any other fitness coach. So hold on, let's just go here. I'm just going to pull up the first guy that we see, and let's see what we can find here. Hold on. 10,000, getting jacked. This guy's just reacting to stuff. Does he not have any? Okay, whatever. Hold on. Let me find another example. That was a bad example. Fitness coach. I'm just going to search for it so I can find the videos that I'm thinking of. Alright.
The one.
Yes. So like this. This is an example here of.
This guy is really popular.
Yeah, this guy here.
Yeah.
This is an example here of a video that's designed to just like attract new people, right? It's a B-roll reel. I mean, you're not gonna get a lot of followers. Well, you might, but you're always, typically, from what I've seen, I gain the most amount of followers when I'm not, or when I'm talking to the camera and not just doing B-roll. But these are videos that are designed to just get basically people to check out your page. Very quick, very easy, very simple. Same with, let's do, I mean, you see this a lot. I don't know if I'd recommend this. I feel like these are kind of overdone, but I used to see these all the time from fitness coaches. I'd probably stray away from doing this. This, to me, just like, I skip past all these videos now just because so many people do them. But you see a ton of coaches that will make these videos just to attract people to their page. And this is not them like, they're not critiquing the supermarket. It's not controversial in that aspect. It's just simple videos about more popular topics. For example, like this here. This guy, again, another bad, good, excellent. I don't know, again, if I would try this format, but you see a ton of people do this. They'll basically make like simple videos about nutrition or food in order to get people to view the video, to follow them. And then when I go to this guy's page, like I can imagine this guy's probably doing this already. Let's say I watch this video, right? Of nutrition. It's very simple.
Process.
Yeah. Scrambled eggs are good. This is excellent. This is bad. It's good. It's like very simple to understand. It appeals to a wide audience. If I click follow from this, it's because I want to learn more about nutrition. And so if I go to this guy's page, he has a mixture of different types of content. So this is him talking about himself, which doesn't get a lot of views, but it's going to really build trust with the new people that have come in that want to know more about him. And then he has videos like, let's see when his last one was that popped off. He has videos like these that are designed to get more views, to get people to come to his page. Then he has videos like, oh no, he's reacting. I would imagine he has like a transformation video in here. Hold on. He has videos like this. Transformation videos to show proof that he knows what he's doing. Or like, let's see if he has any others. Maybe like this one. I don't know if this one is it. But he has different types of content for different objectives here. And so
I think I see my problem now.
Hold on, let me see here.
Because I rarely put like super simple, like that appeals to a big audience. It's more niche and maybe middle. And
that's better, probably a better way to describe it. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at describing this, but this is what a lot of, especially like business owners on social media will do, is that they'll have content that's like super simple that appeals to their niche very vaguely to attract a lot of people that will follow, and then from there it'll be a little bit more narrowed, right? And then the last will be basically a transformation. Like someone who does this really well is, I'm sure you're probably familiar, is Brian Mark, right? This guy does this all the time. He has, for example, like this video right here, or this video here. Now, hold on. Let me find a better one. This video here, for example, super simple. Now, granted, it's not about fitness, but it's the same idea. Super simple to understand. It's like 10 seconds or so. It attracts a lot of eyeballs. And then his next post, boom, he's talking about an achievement that he made for his client. This is like a bottom of funnel. This gets him a lot of business, even though it has 16,000 or 11,000 views. Same thing here. Then he shows proof he made $1 million. This has 16,000 views, and then he goes right back to some videos that are more like broad to appeal to a large audience. So there's like a constant dance between a lot of creators, between making more broad content about their niche and then content that's more specific in terms of what they did for their clients. What that means tactically for you is that if you're having a problem with the videos that are getting more views but low follows, it's probably due to the type of content you're making, right? So high views, low follows. For example, some of my most popular videos on my page, or a couple of them rather, have very low views because I am not showing anything that's unique to me or would basically incentivize someone to follow. If I'm, for example, critiquing the supermarkets, not saying that's a bad thing you did that, but if I'm critiquing supermarkets, and if someone did follow me from that, which sounds like 77 people did, then they might be expecting you to talk more about supermarkets or nutrition or whatever the case is. But I can understand why a lot of people are not following from that, because there's nothing there for them to really follow you for. It's just basically a critique. They can comment and then keep going, right? And so you'll see, again, I'll find another example here just to make it easier. You see this a lot. If I just type in fitness as a whole, you see this all the time with like very simple videos. For example, like this right here, which is just literally a copy of what I just showed you earlier. Like this, very simple B-roll reel.
Yeah.
Not saying that you need to do B-roll reels, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, these guys all very simple video, eat every day. This gets a lot of views. It's very easy to understand. A lot, and then people that would follow this is because this guy's giving advice on nutrition. Let me follow it. When I go to his page, his videos are probably not all going to be, so like, here's a perfect example. This one gets a lot of views. It's very simple to understand. Right? And then this one's pretty simple too. But then he goes from very simple, which gets a lot of views, and then let's see, I'm sure he has one that's a little bit more narrow. Yeah, like these videos are a little bit more. Oh no, that one's simple too. Where is his more niche? Let's see. This or this. Or this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this is more niche for people who come in because of his nutrition stuff, and now he's sharing a recipe that he does. So it's more about him, more about his recipes. He's building trust that, like, hey, he knows how to make some good recipes. He knows stuff about nutrition. Then he has a lot of videos here that are designed to get views and reach and blah, 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 blah. This guy's a lot of videos that are designed to get reach, really. But usually you see more of like a balance split, but it depends on really what the person's goal is. This guy might be in like hyper growth mode, so he might be trying to just do a ton of simple videos to get a lot of reach.
It looks like it.
But then, for example, this right here, you just want to sort at your bodybuilding show, so you had to take the opportunity to cut the cookies with it. This video, by design, is not going to get a lot of reach, but it does establish him as a credible figure in the bodybuilding world. So, like there are, or like this right here, this is him showing more credibility of him. Yeah. So, anyways, all I'm saying is if you're getting high views, low follows, it's probably the type of content that is blowing up. And if you want it to be more, if you want to get those videos to get more follows, try to change the content to some of these simpler videos in your niche. That would be the experiment I would give you. So hold on. Experiment. Make simple top of funnel
Yeah, I do.
videos.
No, I don't make them that often.
In your niche.
Actually.
I would try. Don't fall into the trap though, because like I see that a lot of people, for example, if you just type in fitness, there's so many people that make these videos. Like I think they're gonna get overdone at some point.
Yeah.
But
just scroll past them.
yeah, I mean, I would take a look at some of the ones that are just like super simple to make, really, and try to make more of those. But again, they should be aligned with who you're trying to go after. If you're trying to go after women, for example, you might have to change some of the language in your video, right? Of course. Then, for example, like you probably, like you wouldn't make this video, 10 signs you're wasting time lifting as a former athlete. I mean, maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't, I don't know, but you might make something a little bit different. So I would recommend just trying to scroll through here and get some ideas. You don't want to, like, by any means, you don't want to copy these videos word for word, but you want to take what are some things that people are doing, like the topics here. For example, like this right here, if you eat 3 eggs, let's see, what is this video about? Plus 1 cup of egg whites, you'd have 48 grams of protein. Yeah, so like you could see this and say, okay, this is a video about gaining more protein for breakfast. Like maybe I can make a video like that. This one, I don't know, would be one for reach though. This one seems to be a little bit more in depth of a video. So yeah. If you wanted another one, yeah, maybe something like this, but this is not something that, again, is going to be designed for reach. This one's a little bit more of an in-depth breakdown where he's explaining calories in, calories out, right? So this is people that watch this video are going to follow him like crazy because he's giving a lot of information, a lot of valuable stuff.
But those videos are hard to make.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to edit like that, but I'm just saying that like your videos that are getting a lot of views and no followers, it's just because of the type of content you're making. Like the critiques on supermarkets, I don't think that aligns with the plan of being a online fitness coach, in my opinion, for you.
That was very unexpected. That video just blew off.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So my experiment for you would be like make simple videos that are more closely related to your niche, right? And those some of them will be designed to get reach, which you can look at this tab for inspiration. If you need further help with this, let me know, and I'll share some other ideas in the DMs with like tools that I use. Then you have, so this is, hold on, experiment. This is to get more views and follows. And then your experiment to get more leads and sales is to do this. If we go to your page, this is your client, right? And you're explaining a transformation. This is what is considered a bottom of funnel piece of content. You're showing yourself working with the client. You're basically demonstrating your expertise, that you know what you're doing, so people can see like, okay, this guy, he's live in person with his clients, actually working. I trust this dude. I want to pay for him. What I would do with some of these videos is, if you're trying to get more leads, you might want to increase the amount of times you make these types of videos to maybe like once a week, maybe. I don't know what your cadence is currently.
Every time I post these, I get a ton of leads.
What's that?
Every time I post these, I get a ton of leads.
Exactly. So you might want to increase your cadence to like once a week, depending on how frequently are you posting these types of videos.
Yeah, now it's much rarer. Need to find clients that are not in front of the camera, you know.
Yeah, of course. Well, I see like these are in May. These are in February. You could, the thing is like, it doesn't need to be a different client. Like you don't need one client for one video. You could have multiple different clips with one client and just continue to post the same like video of you with a client over and over and over, just with different angles or different captions or whatever. But if you're trying to get more leads, you could experiment by posting one of these a week. So post one video with a client a week. And then I would recommend, this would be my suggestion for an experiment, is with these videos, have them comment a keyword for a lead magnet. Like, do you have any lead magnets that you have? Like, do you have like a free guide or something like that you can offer people?
Oh, like a freebie?
Yeah, do you have a freebie?
I used to have some, with the keywords. Recently, I haven't done any freebies.
Let me explain here. I'll just show you on my page. Maybe this might make a little bit more sense. Sorry if my explanation earlier was a little bit off, as I was trying to find examples live. But
that's all right.
So this is what I was explaining to Jeremy. So these videos here, these three, right? They don't look like, if you look at the view counts, very low views. These are designed to just build trust. I want people to watch these videos, understand my beliefs, and I want them to, like, once they come to my page, these are the videos where they say, okay, this guy is different. This guy thinks different. This guy does things different. I want to watch more of his stuff, right? This video here, right here about streaming, this one was just to get more views, to get more eyeballs on the page. Same with this one. But the difference with these two, this one was purely just to get more eyeballs, and I also was talking about a topic that I knew would bring in like a lot of conversation, which this video, by the way, did not get a lot of followers, because again, it's just me talking about a topic. I didn't really talk about anything specific to me, and I didn't give any reason to follow. But this video right here, I had comment topic for my topic research, right? I have all these people that are commenting topic, and I give them a freebie. Now, I don't have, with my page, like I don't have anything that I'm selling people, but these videos where I'm saying to comment a keyword, these are 179 leads, or like this video here, 110 leads, right? Or, I mean, I have videos that have like 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 comments of people commenting a keyword. Like those are all leads that could just be hit up with a, ManyChat automation. So with your videos, whenever you're making videos, and by the way, I do these videos once a week right now. So this is what I'm currently doing. I did it 4 days ago. I'm going to post another video where I'm asking people to comment here probably either tomorrow or Saturday. So that's why I'm giving you this experiment to try to post one of these videos once a week and have people comment a keyword. Because the goal with this video, again, is for people to see you work with clients in person. If someone's going to watch this and you might have something valuable here that you can explain or show, and then you say comment freebie for my blah, 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 so that when someone watches this, they say, this guy knows what he's doing. He's giving me, some sort of value here with his client, and now he's offering something for free. Let me comment. That's going to get you a ton of leads, and then your DM automation thingamajiggy will help you filter out people to a calendar where you can get them onto calls or whatever, however you want to do it. So the best thing, again, I mean, the experiment here is posting this once a week for leads. So that's, use a comment CTA, give away a freebie. This gets you leads, and then this one gets you views and follows. Does that make sense? I know I might be all over the place here.
No, it makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Okay, now let's go to your page real quick, because I noticed that your last video. Okay, no, never mind.
I copied you.
Your last video is 5 hours ago. Okay, that's fine.
But I saw the green screen with a lot of things in the background, and I thought what a good format.
Yeah, keep doing that. No, those are great formats. I would
like a contrarian take that I try to do on my channel, because every fitness channel is selling supplements, and I'm saying that you don't need supplements to actually have good results.
That's good. Keep doing that. Keep doing this type of video. This is going to bring you followers, because if I saw this and someone said you don't need supplements, I'm immediately trusting this person. I'm going to hit follow. So keep doing these types of videos, right? These will help you get follows. But the biggest issue that I'm seeing here is that this video is from 5 hours ago, and then the last video starts at February 19th.
No.
Oh, I know. Sorry, hold on.
I rearranged them on the grid because you can move the most popular posts.
Got it. Okay.
I post once a day at least.
Once a day. Okay, fantastic.
I experiment a lot in the trial reels as well.
Cool. How many? Let's see when this was posted. 5 hours ago?
I did this one, and I did this today as a follow-up, because I did one like this. The topic was the reason I don't advertise supplements. It was one of the most the best video that gave me the most followers, even though it wasn't big view count, 36,000, but it was I think one of the most followers I got from one reel. Because you're giving someone. It was the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one this year.
Is it on your page here, or do I have to scroll down?
A bit down. A little bit more. Yeah, I post a lot. Yeah, that one by the tree. Yeah, this one.
This one gained you the most followers?
For the amount of views it got, yeah.
And what is the premise of this video?
Why the caption says why I don't advertise supplements.
Perfect. So this is a perfect example. These are the videos. If I were you, I would go to edits, my edits app, and I would see what videos have got me the most followers, and then keep making more of those videos. Those are designed to get you follows. And then look at the videos that have got you the most leads, Those are typically going to be, the ones. That's why I'm recommending you do a comment keyword, because if you do comment freebie for my freebie, then you can sort by the videos that got you the most comments, and that will be the videos that typically will get you the most leads. So you could always sort that on edits and just make more of those. This totally makes sense why you got the most followers, because you're giving people a reason to follow. You're building trust. You're basically going against the grain, and a lot of people agree with you, I imagine. So, so I would make more of these to get people to follow, right? So hold on. I'll break
Also,
this.
yeah, the clients. That's what I did. Like today, I saw the most followed videos and tried to recreate them.
All right, so let's do this as your experiment here. Experiment to get more views. Make simple videos like these, and I'll give you some examples here, right? And let's just say this is just to get more views. Okay, we're just gonna assign like one metric for each one. To get more follows, make videos like these that give someone a reason to follow you. Okay, and then to get more leads, do this. Those would be the 3 experiments here. And so now I'll find some videos for you to get more views. But this is the reason why I break it up into the middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, whatever, the stuff that people talk about, is because let's say, for example, you care about views or whatever, like you want more people to find you, then that means you need to make more of these simple videos. If you want more people to follow you, then you need to make more videos like these that give someone a reason to follow you. If you want people to reach out to you, then you need to make more videos like these that show you working with a client.
Yeah.
But there's always a balance. Like you never want to, like you'll never see a big page that just posts all bottom of funnel videos like them with clients, because those typically get the least amount of views. So you always, typically what a lot of people will do is either they'll do like a 40-40-20 split, which means 40% of their videos are meant to get people to find them, 40% of their videos are to get people to trust them, and then 20% of their videos are to basically sell their audience. You do something like that. Depends on what stage you're in. If you're like trying to really grow views or followers, you could even do something even wilder, like 60-20-20 or something. It's up to you. You can decide how to split that. What that translates to, if you're doing once a day or 7 days a week, that would be 40% of 7 is what? 3? 40% of 7. Oops. I believe it's 3. 2.8. So that would be 3 posts for views, 3 posts for follows, 1 post for leads. That's pretty much it. You could do something like that if you wanted to. But the ones for views, again, you want to stray away from the ones that are just like controversial debates, because people, typically from my experience, people just interact with those videos for the debate itself, but not you.
Yeah.
And so the ones that get views typically and also will bring you, people to follow and whatnot, are these simple videos about your niche. So like, I don't know, B-roll reels like these, the nutrition reels like these. And you can make it you don't have to do like this again, this format I think is like super overdone. You don't have to do this super like cookie cutter style. You can make it unique because you speak specifically to women with eating disorders. Like if I were to just type that in, hopefully Instagram doesn't, yeah, I figured they would. Okay. Eating issues, maybe there's some simple videos about, overeating or not eating enough, maybe. So you could look at some videos like these and just see, study these. Don't, again, copy the videos, but you could look at something like this. Side effects of eating disorders we don't always talk about, right? And you could even make the same video about side effects of eating disorders, but then completely change everything else. You know? Like, don't copy her caption, don't copy anything that she says here. You know, so on and so forth. Or something like this, how I beat my eating disorder. You know? So, yeah. Just some things to think about here.
Nice. Amazing. Very tactical. To the point. Thank you.
Does that help? I know I was kind of a little bit all over the place here, Juris.
No, it helps a lot. Like, I couldn't see it from myself, but like someone saw it from me from a different perspective.
This is the like super tactical split if you wanted. Again, 3 posts for views if you wanted more views or more reach. Those would be simple videos about fitness, nutrition, eating, and just find simple videos here that you can maybe take some inspiration from. Like, for example, this right here, instead of 7 of the stupidest things people do before the gym, you could say 7 of the blank things that people do when eating, or whatever, you know, frame it however you want. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And then instead of some dude lifting weights like this, if you're trying to attract women, then you might want to be careful on the image that you show. Like, if you're lifting weights, this is naturally going to attract more men, you know? But if you're trying to attract more women, you might want to have a video of you and a woman, or just a woman, something like that, you know? Yeah. So, that's all I got for you, sir.
Amazing. Well, thank you.
Hope that was helpful.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, let me know. Keep me updated on how things go. If you still find yourself in this rut where you're like, dude, I'm not getting enough followers or leads, send me another message. I'll bring you back on the show and we'll get a little bit more in depth on your page. And I'll give you some, like, I'll look at some of the videos and say, here's, you know, here would be the next video that I would make, basically.
Okay. Well, thank you a lot.
Oh,
I love your channel and everything you do, and best of luck to you, man.
thank you. One last thing. This is exactly right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. DM me info and I'll tell you about online coaching. I would probably change this instead of I'll tell you about online coaching to something more intriguing, like I'll give you this freebie, and then you tell them about online coaching in the DMs. But this is a bottom of funnel piece. I think this is the one where you show a transformation, right?
Yeah, and it brought in a lot of leads, actually.
Perfect. Do this once a week, and then change, instead of I'll tell you about online coaching, to something that's like more intriguing. That's going to keep bringing you leads. All right. Now I'll stop talking.
Well, thank you again.
Awesome, man. All right, Juris. Best of luck to you, sir.
Best of luck to you, too.
All right.
Amazing.